Cars became one of the most important parts of our everyday life, and it's hard to imagine the world without them. In today's video, we will reveal to you who invented cars, and help making our lives much easier, so stick around to find out. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, so you do not miss any of our new videos. Also, feel free to follow us on social media, links in the description box down below. The earliest automobiles recorded were actually steam engines, attached to wagons in the late 18th century. The steam engines were heavy, and the wagon was slow and hard to control. Better and faster steam cars appeared late in the 19th century. Some cars in the early 20th century were powered by electricity, but they were still slow and heavy, just like the previous ones. The internal combustion engine used either gasoline, diesel, or kerosene to work, and it changed the way automobiles were powered. Although many people tried to make a good car that would work well and sell well, people say that Carl Benz invented the modern automobile. He used a four-stroke type of internal combustion engine to power his Benz patent motor wagon. In North America, the first modern car was made by the Duryea brothers in Springfield, Massachusetts. The Duryea brothers car also won the first ever car race in 1895, competing against cars made by Benz. In 1896, Duryea began making the first automobiles for everyday people to use. That year they made 13 cars by hand. Benz may have invented the first modern car, and Duryea the first car to sell, but Henry Ford sold the most cars to the most people. People say that the Model T is the car that put America on wheels. It was popular because it had good quality, and ordinary people could afford it. Since then, many different kinds of cars have been designed and built, from minivans to sports cars. In the 1950s, the United States made and used more cars than all the rest of the world. The world caught up, and 50 years later, China became the largest maker and user. In 2010, it was estimated that there were over 1 billion vehicles in the world, up from 500 million in 1986. Petrol, gasoline, and diesel are still used to fuel the internal combustion engine today. However, both of them cause air pollution. So there is a lot of work underway to produce viable future alternative power systems for cars.